What up, team? This video you're about to watch is a full day of eating, and I actually talk about why I'm eating the foods I'm eating, why I'm eating at the times I'm eating, why I'm keeping fats higher, carbs lower in a specific meal throughout the day to give you a little insight at my thought process, how my food choices and sizing of meals, how I decide on those, and how my productivity and trying not to have too big a meal at the wrong time so I'm not lethargic so I can get work done. That all plays into what's going on in here to get close on my numbers for the day. So enjoy the video. What's up, you guys? I'm at CVS. It's 7:59 a.m. Gary is doing yoga right now, and I'm having my first meal right now for a couple reasons. One, I'm bulking. I'm struggling to get enough calories in. So if I were to wait a little bit later, it'd be about 9:30 is the next opportunity I'd have to run and get food, which would be at my apartment or near my apartment. So instead, I'm having this Muscle Milk Pro Series 40, and I'm gonna get a banana here at CVS. The food choices are pretty simple. I'm trying to hit my macros for the day, and I'm picking foods to get that done. I often go with a Cliff Bar in this situation because I enjoy the taste of Cliff Bars. I'm bulking, I have enough fats, and I need the carbs to make that work. However, I'm on the go so much, and you see me at Starbucks, you see me at these places where I'm getting stuff to go. Packaged food just has more sodium, so anytime I can get potassium, anytime I can get carbs from a non-sodium source, I do that, just because if I'm eating processed packagey foods all day, I don't feel good, and I want to get a couple servings of fruits and vegetables every day as well. So, meal one. All right, this technically counts 9:15, even though there are zero, or I guess there's a few calories, like 5 to 10 in this amount of Americano, but I'm not counting it, obviously. But there are 2 or maybe 3 shots of espresso, which I should actually know. So it's either 160 or 240 milligrams of caffeine, and I put a little bit of sweetener in here, just half a packet because I like the taste. I'm not worried, based on all available research, what 1/2 packet of Sweet and Low per day is doing to me. Yeah.
Yo, Steph, can you come here real quick? How many shots of espresso are in the large Americano?
50.
No, for real.
3 or 4.
3.
3 or 4.
You don't know?
Depends on what I feel like.
Okay, how many are in this one?
I think 3.
Okay, cool, thank you.
And there are 80 to 85 milligrams of caffeine in 1 shot of espresso, so looking at 250 right here. To put that in context, in the pre-workout I take, Pulse by Legion, there are 175 milligrams in 1 scoop. A Starbucks large coffee has 420 milligrams, so this is a decent amount. I try to stay in the 300 to 500 per day range, but it's just good to know how much you're taking, because there's downsides to too much caffeine, but there's also the fact that our tolerance changes based on how much we take, right? So cycling off, or taking 1 day a week on low caffeine, can help it be more effective those other days. Came back to my apartment, gonna do a little more work from here. We might go to Italy at noon, but in the event that we don't, because there's a chance Emma doesn't wanna go, I got 2 of these Think Thin bars at 20 protein, 23 carb, 8 fat each as a backup plan. But if we go to Italy, part of the reason too that I got the muscle milk and the banana and didn't do anything with real fats in it is because I want to save fats for eating out. I'm probably going to be meeting another trainer dude at Chipotle later today, so I want some fats for that. Dinner Friday night, I might want some ice cream later, I want some fats for that. And if we're doing Italian, I'm going to need fats if I get pasta, sauce, oil. It's just eating out is more fats. And even though I have 110, 115 to play with, it still makes sense to keep my breakfast low in fats to plan for the rest of the day. But pick these up as a backup plan. I don't really want to have to use them. I'd rather have a quote-unquote more healthy kind of meal. But if I'm grinding work and I'm in a pinch and I'm in a cab and I need these, gotta hit my macros. This isn't me eating, but I have to read this. From Gina, just wanted to share my thoughts. I feel as though I'm having a mental breakthrough. I have a few friends doing 20 pounds in 30-day boot camps. One lost 7 pounds in 5 days, another 13 pounds in 18 days. But instead of thinking, I wish I did that, or, ugh, I've only lost 9 pounds in 9 weeks, I'm so effing proud that I'm busting my ass and eating lots of carbs. The quick fix is not appealing to me anymore. I am more dedicated to changing eating habits and watching my body change than ever. So a big thank you for coaching. Like, it's it. It's a mental shift. It's a lifestyle. It's not a quick fix. Once you do that and you're focused on the process and you come to terms with being a turtle and like letting those results come in a time frame that is going to allow you to continue making progress and not rebound, you've won. Big shout out, Gina. This is interesting. It's a question I get a lot. Gum. Do I count it? No, it's sugar-free gum. It might have 1 gram of carbs. I don't know. I don't count it. All right, guys, next meal we're going high calorie on the coffee because I'm just not going to get enough food in today. So it's a large whole milk mocha with syrup and whipped cream that I'm going to look up online. I think Gregory's has nutrition info. If not, it'll be easy. Just like 20 ounces whole milk and then look up 5 pumps of sugar syrup. My guess is 24 fat with the whipped cream, 65, 70 carb, and 20 protein. That's it. About to edit this video and get yesterday's up, and then program design the rest of the afternoon. All right. It is 4:30. I'm having 1 banana right now, which is super random. I never do this. I almost never have like no protein meals or snacks, but I'm pretty hungry. I'm not eating dinner till 6:15. I want to crush work. So I don't want to eat right now because a full stomach isn't going to let me crush work. It's going to make me a little lethargic. But having something that's only like 100, 120 calories that fills me up a little bit, keeps me satisfied until then, continue dominating, and then have a big dinner. All right, so we're at Chipotle. I'm with my man Gio. We got, what did you get here, bro?
I got chicken, brown rice, fajitas, and tomatoes.
So I have a ton of fats left to play with. I didn't get guac though because I want to have a full Talenti tonight is what I'm planning on. And so by getting just a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of cheese, I'm gonna have around 45-ish fat left for that. So yeah, white rice, half chicken, half carnitas, tomatoes, little sour cream, little cheese, beans, peppers and onions. It's our second to last meal of the day. Check in later. All right, so I got like 65 protein, 47 fat, and 106 carb left. I think that's actually exactly it. I just looked because I just logged that Chipotle. And I'm hungry. I've been moving around a lot today. I know I'm gonna go over because of the ice cream. Like, it's just gonna happen, but I'm okay with that. And here's why. It's not because like I did extra things so I burned extra calories. Like, it's not a rationalization. It's a result of the progress I'm making, right? I'm stuck at 180 pounds. I'm not going anywhere for a couple weeks, months. If you want to reverse this, and maybe this is more relevant for you, like if you're trying to lose fat and you're stalled out and you're in a position where you're not hungry, where you're a couple hundred calories short for the day, it's nighttime, you're not hungry, you haven't really been making progress, you're like, I don't want to come up short because I'm supposed to hit my macros, but you're just not hungry, that's a situation where it probably makes sense to stay under your totals for the day. Going against your hunger, your intuition when the goal is fat loss, it just does not make sense, hardly ever. So anyway, I might end up going over a little bit tonight. That's why, that's the explanation. We'll see though. And then we'll see where the scale's at in the morning. Probably 180. All right, here it is. I got Tahitian vanilla bean because I've never had, I think this is the only flavor, one of the only flavors of Talenti I've never had. Vanilla is super boring. I would never go with vanilla, but I actually remember Breyers had a vanilla back in the day, like 03 to 05 range, that was really good. And I'm a huge fan of Talenti, so I'm down to try all their flavors. I'm giving it a shot. It's a little bit lower carb than some of the other ones. Hit my macros. 25 carb, 9 fat, probably 3 or 4 protein per serving times 4, 100 carb, 36 fat. Fits. We'll see what happens with the salad later, but yeah, I'm gonna pound this. And obviously, you throw the lid away when you start an ice cream. That's how you eat ice cream. There's no other way to eat ice cream. All right, guys, finishing strong with the salad. Pretty big size bowl. It's got mixed greens, some spinach, some arugula, double carrot, double cucumber, a little bit of avocado because I got a little fats left. I didn't get oil and balsamic, which I love, but I got the ice cream, so I am keeping my fats about where they should be. And double chicken, one regular chicken and one spicy chicken, both grilled. And it's about 25 to 28 grams of protein of each. They give a nice healthy scoop. So I'm gonna eat this and drink a little water. My new desktop computer came, which is gonna make video uploading so much better. We're making moves. Hit me with questions in the comments. Like, I'm really gonna try to do a decent amount of these themed episodes. Why I'm eating, what I'm eating. Like, I want to keep this educational. I don't want this to just be a never-ending, like, here's what I do, because that's gonna get boring and that's gonna get old if I do that every day. Because my life is boring. I do a lot of the same things. Spend a lot of time emailing, spend a lot of time program designing, spend a lot of time like doing these same things repetitively, which isn't bad. It's what I want to be doing, but it doesn't make for exciting content. So I'm gonna dig into the creative, this side, and make cool shit happen for you. All right, say what's up in the comments. Have a good night. See you in the next one.